Welcome everyone.
To our Big Brother Naija chat once again. If you're just joining us for the very first time, my name is Uniforme.
My name is Okay.
Yes. Nobody here yet. I think we should just start it off. Live control.
So welcome to everyone.
Yeah.
Thank,
Welcome everyone.
thank you for joining. So week 4, we're currently in the fifth week of Big Brother Naija, and
Yeah. What's your highlight so far?
nothing much. I'm actually bored of these housemates. Like I don't think the housemates are boring. I just think that the game is boring.
I would agree because I expect so much more from Big Brother with this game. Because when I say 10 over 10, I think the housemates are 10 over 10, but Big Brother is not 10 over 10. I don't think Big Brother is ready to play a game or to work with his housemates for that money. It's not just ready at all.
Yeah, they talk about all sorts of things this season. I think Brother always have that thing of over promising and under delivering. The only thing that they actually delivered for us this time is the housemaid. The housemates are so entertaining. And but at the same time the competitive side of it is just really lagging. The housemates are just there. Hello Anita, welcome to our live chat.
Hi Anita, are you enjoying this season so far?
Yeah, leave your comments below. So they are always on that somebody's mic is not on. That happens to be mine. Please leave a comment if you can hear us clearly. Thank you very much. As I was saying that I am finding this season very boring because of the entire way Big Brother is carrying out the game.
Yeah.
They talked about a red phone. The red phone is yet to ring. A HOH challenger. We're yet to see that the HOH challenger is just one of the most boring things ever in this world
I swear to you.
because it's like just it's stifling if you ask me. Then apart from the HOH challenger, in front of that we also have that tree of trinkets thing. Boring.
I feel like Big
Everything is
Brother is one
boring.
organizing the tree of trinkets. Don't have to like, oh, there's nothing.
Yeah, they are
But
the
I just
one
feel like
controlling it.
every week they just put one option in every trinket on
Yeah.
that tree so that whatever happens, the housemates would pick it up and they will talk. And I'm like, yeah,
I
it's not
think
giving.
I think that the tree of trinket this week, if you are watching Big Brother Naija carefully,
Mm-hmm.
every year there is a pause. We won't get to mostly fourth week. There's a pause, that break week that oh we don't get to vote. But most this the only difference is time that the housemates know that they are having a free week. So normally the housemates don't know that they are having a free week.
Yeah.
And I think that that was very deliberate. I think they changed the tree of trinkets, whatever
Yeah.
the house head of house is picking is what Big Brother wanted to pick. So that nullify evictions. It was to me it was already staged. And the fact that Big Brother even said, "Oh, okay, nullify it," and they even asked Real Boy, "Oh, yes or no."
No. Like it would have made more sense if you had said, we want to use this power. And it doesn't have to be that you are nullifying the evictions.
Yeah,
I don't know how to describe now. I said it very well before. The way Big Brother made the entire thing, you could have either chosen to nullify and everybody be up again, or nullify it. I don't know. Do you want to use your power or not? Like you said, but it's
yeah,
just there.
it's so dry. I don't know. People are still there's still things that we're talking about, but it's mostly the housemate. For me,
Houses are even overworking themselves at this point.
they are working themselves to just make the show interesting. I think the show is boring. I think the show is boring.
Absolutely boring. Anita says, I'm enjoying the season. The only issue is with the organizers themselves, Big Brother. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. True. It's not given. I think that they are very playing it very safe because they're trying to control the show as much as possible,
Yeah.
thinking that would they evict a boring a key player in the game? That's even them showing favorites, if you ask me, because
Yeah.
what tell you that somebody's a key player over the other person? Yes, maybe the other person is driving a lot of crowd and a lot of traffic to the show, But whatever happens, happens. It's a game. I just wish that Big Brother is more ruthless in their approach. Like,
Okay, this week they did not get the money to the price spot. They didn't add any
yeah,
money,
they
but it
added
was not
money.
even still.
Even that price spot money thing, they're not even doing it in a way that is going to be hitting us in the head that, oh, I'm going to be so intrigued by what Big Brother is doing. The price spot thing, they just do it. Oh, they just load the price spot, and it's just very basic again. And
AI loading. I hate that thing so
I
much.
don't like it at all. I think Big is the one that's killing this show because of the mediocrity that they are
Yeah.
used to. Yeah. So I'm over it. I'm so done with the
Today I
conversations.
just said that if Big Brother doesn't do something very well this season, I'm not going to watch Big Brother next year, and I
Yeah.
mean it.
Yeah, they always tell us that, oh, you are going to remind it why, especially this season, because last season was so boring. Yes, it was. They
Mm.
said, oh, we're going to be showing for reason why you like this show in the first place.
Yeah.
And Big Brother's infamous bag of tricks, something that people know the show for. Some people are like, oh, it's still too early. 4 weeks is a lot. 4 weeks is a lot. Anita is saying, like former Big BN housemate Dorothy said recently, Nigerians are not ready for reality TV show. I can totally agree with that,
Yeah.
because I think that if they spin the game, even the entire um what's it called, the prize money thing, they're not making it a forefront in the game,
No, they are not.
so that they can control the narrative. Like, they're just so scared of what Nigerians, what the viewers, how the viewers are going to perceive it, that are making the game boring. I think that the show is really boring. I'm tired of the boring conversations. Let's start with what happened last week. Okay, but first of all, let's talk about the eviction. Any surprises there?
No. Okay. You has today is Wednesday, and I
Yeah,
don't really miss either parties that
I
left.
do
Maybe
not miss.
Gigi, because Gigi is always having one thing to complain about the or the other. Either it's Denari or it's
Yeah,
Victory. But I don't miss Victory. I don't miss Gigi. When Gigi would have like, oh, okay, bye. I there was time we said that it doesn't matter if anybody's living in this house. I think I was the first week like,
yeah,
I'm
it's
going
going to
to
be very
yeah.
emotional.
But this past eviction was not emotional for me at
Yeah.
all. Okay, goodbye, Gigi. Goodbye.
Honestly, I do not miss Gigi Jasmine at all. Although Gigi Jasmine is giving us a lot of. Anita said Gigi's eviction surprised me. It
Why? Are
did
you a
not
fan of Gigi
necessarily
Jasmine?
it did not necessarily it did not necessarily surprise me. I was happy she left
Yeah.
because Gigi Jasmine's head was no longer in the game, and she was always just complaining about one thing or the other, and it was infuriating at some point. So goodbye, Gigi Jasmine. Then when Victory was the first to get evicted on Sunday, I screamed on top of my lungs because I've been waiting for him to
No.
go since the
Since the
upper
very
week.
first week, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, because I'm Victory is very rude, and not in a way that it's even,
Especially to the female housemates.
yeah, not in a way that it even makes sense. It's just stupidly rude. Sorry, permit my language, but that's just it. Someone just So Victory cannot communicate without being disrespectful, and I don't
Especially to
really
the
like
female
that.
housemates. It's never
Yeah.
ever like that with the male housemates. Anytime it seems
Yes.
like a female. But only when K Bobo that I really saw that he was having an argument with a male housemates and trying to be violent. Well, or not really violent. Okay, K Bobo and Otega, but mostly the female housemates, when they talk to him, when they suggest something to him,
Yeah.
he's just very disrespectful, outright, like, what are you doing here? I think Gigi was Anita says I think Gigi was cool. She got distracted by gossip and victory. I just think that's
Yeah.
who she is.
She got distracted by gossip and Victory. That's just the thing. I don't miss her at all. During her diary sessions are always very interesting and very insightful, but I don't miss her. Then moving on, what happened this past week and through to Tuesday,
Tuesday.
Wednesday, that's today. Date is really the highlight of the season, if you ask me.
Yeah, everybody can't stop talking about Dede. They can't
Like
get enough of the girl.
everywhere, they.
Housemates and
Yeah,
non-housemates.
both outside and inside, did is the entire topic. So that's why on Saturday, I was very, very much surprised what Big Soso said, that um Dede is taking the boys' attention, and that really escalated really quickly.
Anita says Dede is
The diamond,
diamond of the
honestly,
season.
she seemed to be the diamond of the season, and I could not even understand. Like, I was actually very angry on Saturday, but the anger have died down now.
Yeah.
But I was very angry at Big Soso for
On
what.
Sunday morning, because Saturday night, I was so hyped. I wanted to watch the party.
Yeah,
But then they were just having so much fun. I was like, okay, maybe it's fun. I will fight
not going
after
to fight.
all.
Yes.
So I went to bed. And on Sunday morning when I woke up and you're like, oh, see what Big Soso said. I'm like, oh, what? And I saw clips of what Big Soso said. And I'm like,
Big
that's
Soso,
what that was my annoyance.
Big Soso was out of line, saying that, oh, they showing sneaky behavior just because she is rigmaroling with the guys in the house. Not by the guys, I
Not
mean
that it's any of our
Toyin,
business.
Jason J, and Kola.
Kola.
I don't understand. And most of that anger is actually fueled from the fact that Sultana and Dede, Sultana and Jason J have a thing, and Dede is like obstructing that thing. And she forget that Jason J
Has a
and
girlfriend.
has a girlfriend outside. So she's not even focusing her attention on Jason J at all. It's just Dede. And it was ridiculous.
Very ridiculous because keep your unsolicited advice to yourself.
Yeah.
Why would you sit me down? We don't even have conversations normally. I feel like you should know your place in everybody's life. You and this person, people don't really interact day to day, maybe
Yeah.
only if it's tasks and things like that. But you come here and you are not talking to me. I'm like, who asked you? That was Dede's whole vibe. Who asked you to come and talk to me now? And it's just so sad that Coin had to pull Dede from that conversation because I wanted Dede to wash Big Soso, like wash her very well with her mouth and bring insults on her because when an elderly person does not behave themselves,
Elderly. She's not elderly. She's a young person.
she feels like she's bigger than Dede now. Even though the age gap is not that
The
huge.
age gap is not even that huge. She's still in her 20s.
She's in her 20s.
So elderly is 50 years old. Although it's also acts like a 50-year-old woman, but she's not elderly anyway. And I just wish that she can mind her own damn business. And so Miss Soso is a big hypocrite. She's a very big hypocrite because one, Jason J has a girlfriend on the outside, and you're not facing or fighting Jason J
Or Mide.
or today during the conversation today this afternoon with Kola is revealing that he has a thing outside, and you're talking about something about his soulmate. From the conversation, I'm not sure if he's talking about his son's mother or if he's talking about somebody else, but he's talking about someone that he really likes. And I'm just sitting here waiting for Big Sis to say, so why are you chasing people in the house, a girl in the house? And she's not saying anything. She's actually saying, oh my God, soulmate, yes. And I'm just wondering, like, this lady, she's a very big hypocrite. And I cannot just stand it.
Big Sis is just the biggest pick me ever because why would you? Like, it's as if Faith, when Faith was like, okay, come and judge this matter. Come and tell me what, like, it doesn't make sense. I was like, yes, Faith, you are my vibe. Tell us what happened from the beginning.
Yes.
And she opened her mouth. I think Faith was away. I said, yeah, this is stupid.
It's just very, very unnecessary. Then moving on from that old gist, moving on to today, Dede and Kola. What was that?
Before we move on, Anita says, I think I understand Dede's game now. Not to sound disrespectful, but her fellow housemates, Big Brother, and most Nigerians don't. Can you share a secret, Anita? Because we want to know what Dede's game is. If you know Dede's game, please put it down in the comments. And she also says, at this point, Dede is supposed to win the show, but let's see what Nigerians decide.
Dede, honestly, I'm a tad bit disappointed in Dede. This morning I woke up and I'm seeing that Dede kissed Kola. Why? From where to where? What happened there? Not kissed. Okay, kiss is a kiss. Whether it's on the cheek, on the forehead, on the butt, on the arm, kiss is a kiss. So there was a kiss on the cheek.
Did she kiss him or kiss that cheek? Like, I cannot just tell from Dede's position what was exactly happening on that.
He kissed. She kissed his cheek. He kissed her cheek.
I don't think she kissed his cheek.
She kissed his cheek.
He asked her.
I have the video. Okay. Just that we cannot play it here. She kissed his cheek and she said it sounded like Chakam. I did a video. I have the video here. It's not uploaded on Big Brother's official page. Like, it sounded like Chakam that people now be wondering. And I'm saying, Dede, my girl. Yes, I'm being a little bit biased here. And I know that she's not my teddy bear that I can tell opposition what to do and what not to do if she has feelings for somebody or not. But let us know if you think Dede has feelings for Kola or if this is all just part of her game plan. So,
okay, let me type that in the chat.
Anita said at this point, okay.
I already said that already.
Okay. So, just let us know if you think it's Dede's game plan or this else she has feelings for Kola. But for me, I just do not like the fact that Dede was even in the same bed with him. I know that she initiated a game that is facilitating that, because Dede actually suggested a game that, oh, you get to pair up with somebody for the night if you want to be on somebody's bed, just that kind of game. So I don't know, because I went to sleep early, but there was a truth or dare game last night as
Mm-hmm.
well. Then there was this thing about Dede on Cola's bed, and there was a peck and she called him a bad boy. And I'm just saying, Dede, what's this? What is this?
I'm just
Like, what is this? Because I just really want her to maintain a distance that she already created from the beginning. Because
yeah, 'cause a lot of people already respect you for this family. Again,
yeah,
with her boundaries, because
yeah,
when Sultana and Soso were doing these things, people were like, oh, they, because she also just want to have her boundaries. She has made it
yeah,
clear from the beginning that she doesn't want anything. Like, I feel like she's reading her game with this case that happened last night, or this peck, or this
yes.
whatever it was, and it should not happen again.
I don't think it should happen again. I think she should maintain her distance, because even if this is a gameplay, I don't think she needs this kind of game. You've already been in the house for weeks. That means there's something that you're doing right. So there's
Yeah,
no need to feel any pressure to be in any stupid ship. I'm saying this because number one, Dede already expressed that she's in a relationship with someone that she really likes, and there's so much love at home. So what's going on now? And also with the way Kola has been moving in the house, even Dede recognized that, oh, he just wants somebody to just go body with. She already knows that. So why are you feeding into that narrative? I was disappointed in Dede last night. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that at
this
all.
morning, that was the first video I saw when I opened Instagram. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, they don't disgrace me.
Honestly,
Oh,
she just felt my hand. Like, no, like, I know that she's a human being at the end of the day. That's something
yeah.
that we recognize, that
And Big Brother Housemates often come out to say that, oh, we don't know what it's like to be inside
inside
our
the
house,
house,
like
yeah.
close space with people
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying, that maybe the pressure got to her, because there were a lot of things that have built up to this moment. From the moment when she entered the house, when the boys came to the house, when she said, oh, I don't give out hugs, to the moment where the people are approaching her, like, oh, choose one guy, choose one guy. She's saying, I don't like any of the guys. I don't want them. They're just my friends. When she was one prejudged, a lot of things have happened. Then it's Kola, Kiss Isabella, Big Sosa said that to leave Jason J and the boys alone. A lot of things have happened up to this moment of the pick.
Yeah.
And I see it as, some people might say it's a gameplay. I think that it's both a gameplay and also just had like succumbing to
So pressure.
pressure, because I think at a point she's like, okay, maybe I should just do something, like throw out a breadcrumb to make these people feel a bit special, so that they can come back, like to rein them in, to bring them back to her side.
Maybe. Anita says that Kola, and David doesn't like Kola. This is her game. She
Yeah,
knows what she wants. She
yeah,
knows and wants the drama. She has been insisting on the bed game for days now.
yeah.
But I get your point. Thank God you got her point. She has to be careful with Kola because things can get unpredictable and
Honestly, that
uncontrollable.
just one wrong move and she can ruin her game.
Yeah, sadly.
But because you'll be doing right, you'll be doing great. I know that you're in a house, you're under pressure, you might be thinking, oh, what if just one mark that is putting me, that's keeping me in this house? Yes, I know that a lot of questions. But at the same time, if you, she, in her own words, she said, if you're not going to build someone outside the house, she's not going to do it in the house. So I just,
And Kola is talking about how he's dreaming of, yeah, he has
dreaming,
dreamt of kissing her.
yeah, it's just why I dreamed. Okay, so Kola this afternoon talk about how she has somebody outside. So how convenient is that? That after Dede and you were in bed and you pecked her, you're not talking. You're not convenient to remember that you have a girlfriend that you want to talk about in open about. I just don't know, like how. Honestly,
I think Kola doesn't like her either. He's just
I don't
wants.
think Kola likes her. I think it's just a thing that, in the house. So let's just gum body. And she's saying, no, I don't gum body with you. And it's like his entire thing ever was like, how dare you not want to do this with me?
Yeah.
So it's just very frustrating to
I
me.
think I said also that, oh, nobody has ever rejected him. He not expect someone to reject him. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was like the first or second week. So if you don't like this person, why do you keep pressing on and on and on and on for a relationship with the person inside the house? I don't think he likes Dede. He might be attracted to her, but he
I
doesn't like
think
her.
that at first he was attracted to her. Then she rejected him and he's like, what?
I will conquer you.
Like, I must conquer you. And I just do not understand why does not see that. What is this guy? This guy, that's what this guy is playing at. And I think she sees it. But at the same time, I just felt like she bowed to peer pressure, because there are other ways to play your game. Because she herself have always said that they will always come back. You already know who you are. You already know the source that you're standing on.
Yeah.
What I cannot even hide my disappointment. I cannot hide it. Like, and I know people are saying, oh, they did the topic and everything, but I just think that she does not need that. She already has that aura, that standing out aura. She does not need to give any breadcrumb to anybody at
Even
all.
Coin.
She and Coin,
Even her
I was
class.
one happy that okay, Coin and Jason, they're in like an okay space. You get, and the only thing that was making me pissed off in her matter this period was I was already getting tired of the entire bullshit conversation of the three fishes that it was getting stale. I was
Yeah, they
getting
were
bored.
dragging that
I
conversation
was
on
saying,
and on for
I
no
was saying,
reason.
don't we have other things to talk about? Business ideas, um,
Collaborations outside the
family,
house.
collaborations, like there are a lot of things to talk about. Strategy on how to go find the game. I was sick of it. Then Mide and Dede as well. What do you think about their friendship?
Oh, Mide doesn't like Dede, just like Kola. She just it just feels like the friendship just happened or they just held on to her because that's what she's that narrative she's pushing out there. But
Yeah,
you also held on to this person. Okay, somebody I can whisper with, somebody I can talk, somebody that is quiet. When this person was quarreling with, when you're quarreling with Zita, you expect the person to do the same thing
yeah,
and just strike out Zita. But she was like, not really. I don't like Mide multiple times now for the smallest things because I feel like it is really your friend. You know,
yeah,
because she said that Dede is not her friend. She has friends outside the house. It doesn't really your friends. There's some things that you tolerate from the person. There's kind of things that you just understand. But
yes,
she has refused to understand that. Okay, this person is trying to advise me on how to go about things. Like, for example, the hair thing. That, oh, you should just be curious about something. I
yeah,
want that you tell your friend. It doesn't mean that the person is trying to insult you or put you down. That they said Dede is also trying to pull her down in
yeah,
front of people,
yeah,
and they feel like what she doesn't know. And Bright Morgan, I don't want to even go there. That was just a
yeah.
hater.
But Morgan likes Dede. Yeah, from the first week, I think it was one of them to call that. Or if I told this out, he was the first person to hug her in the arena games after she almost won arena game. The first arena game she went very far. Like
Mm-hmm.
he hugged her. That he was like he even talked about it with so much pride that I was the first person to hug her. That he was even surprised that she allowed him to hug her. And Brett Morgan is just so annoying that how dare you have this high and mighty attitude. And I just do not like that. Media have been giving that vibe already. For the way she talks and everything, already know that she has some kind of mentality. So I was not really expecting much from her. But at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed in Media because I think that I just I just want people to know better always because when people come together as
Yeah.
people, whether you're male and female, when you come together as if it's a united front, and it's nice to have someone in your corner.
Yeah, it
And
is.
when somebody thinks that it's either you say no, I don't want to be in your corner like that, just come up front. I just value honesty rather than going to feed the person to the wolves, making all types of side comments about the girl, saying a color that you claim that you like this girl, and you're saying I thought you'd be up Dede's ass. Forgive my language. And she was like, no, that's what Dede wanted, and it was seeming that way to her. She was like, no, this
It's
one,
not
this is
like
not
them.
why I'm
They did not
here.
go to secondary school.
I
These are
don't
secondary school things
understand.
that you outgrow. People
Yeah,
are adults for crying out loud.
and it's okay to feel like maybe I'm being in the background. I need to still step up myself. I need to still showcase my own talent. Does not mean that you are in the back of dating because you are in this place on your own.
It's
It's not
inferiority
like it's
complex.
not like when Big Brother is not saying, oh, come and vote for the house, they're not saying Dede and Mide as Mide is Dede's house girl. No, it's Mide. So you can stand on your own. You can be assertive. You can tell your friend that, oh, I'm doing this today. He said Dede always wanted her to be with her. Dede also said nobody should come, that should not leave her and follow man. I think that was just Dede telling her that let us be a united front. Because when we're together, when
Okay,
two girls like sorry
this
for interrupting,
okay.
like two girls like this, it's going to be a force. Like people be like, oh, we saw it just last year too. Victoria and Cassia, they had this 6 months that
Smart.
was beautiful, and I think that was what she was just aiming for. But there are other 6 months rising up in the house too, and I think that's nice. What he mentioned is Tracy and Zita.
Sorry. Back to what she said about Dede saying they should not let a man come between them. We've
Yeah,
heard an alternative version of the story from the same Mide that said that um who the way people attracted to. I think she was also Bright. Like, oh, who was she said she had always been attracted to Bright from the moment she entered the house, and Dede was Kola. That you're like, okay, so that they will not have any clash between man.
yeah,
We've heard a version of this story that sounded nice from
yes,
the same
yeah,
Mide's mouth. Why for people to Bright Morgan. I'm not going to say it exactly, but I had a version of this story
Yeah.
already. So why is that now that you seem jealous or inferior, you are saying another alternative of this story when it
Yeah.
sounded better when you said to Bright that, oh, I've always liked you? Because when she was asking him, why didn't you come up to me first? Or have you always liked me? She said, well, I've always liked Bright. So Dede, because I'm not going to say that Dede said that she liked Kola, but Dede's eyes was on Kola instead
Yeah.
of Bright. So I don't know what Mide's game is right now. I think maybe she feels like, oh, the outside world hates
They
Dede.
so
So
she don't
they'll
want to get roped in by that. That's the vibe that all of them are giving me. That, oh, this lady, she's too much. I don't want to get into, I don't want to be mixed up in her entire thing, and it's just very laughable to me
yeah,
because
it is.
I don't like how they're acting at all. And I was always saying that, I was always saying that on Sundays I want Ebuka to just leave Dede
Dede
alone. All
alone.
those Dede based questions is just getting boring and tiring. But for me, I would love for them to talk to her about it. That, okay, Bright Morgan, you seem to not like Dede. This is your Dede, Bright Morgan, Kola, and Mide. You seem to be making a lot of snacky remarks about this girl. What is up? I would love that, but I don't know if he's going to do that because they're talking about Dede a lot this season, and there are other housemates there. There's Faith there. There's
Imisi.
Imisi. There are a lot of housemates there that you can talk to. There's Ivata. There's K Bobo. Okay, talk to K Bobo last week. Who else is in that house that I've not spoken to? Please talk to Big Soso before she will bite off
Let's not talk
Dede's
to Big
head.
Susu.
Because there's only a talk that she allegedly, I'm not sure because I didn't see this clip myself, but I saw it online that she said to Tracy that, oh, Ebuka never ever talked to her, is that she's boring.
Yep.
So Ebuka should please talk to Big Soso. Let us all rest.
Anita says people want Ebuka to ask Mide about the friendship.
Yes,
Honestly,
I
I
think
support that.
so. I think so. And I think in that same vein, it should just also expose Color and Bright as well. Because Bright seems to not like Diddy at all. He's hiding behind the fact that, oh, I'm looking up for my friend,
And my
my
girl,
guy, but he's
he said a
not.
lot of hateful things.
Yeah, even media said Diddy doesn't want her to be friends with to get with Bright. Okay, okay, we're friends. I'm telling you, oh, these things happen in real life. That, oh, this guy, I don't really think you should go with him, or what's wrong there? And he was kind of pissed off. And my own is that, why is Mide throwing Dede to the wolves like this? I do not understand for the life of me. I do not understand at all. Because I think it's just very disappointing. I was expecting something from her, but at the same time, it was disappointing. People online were even saying that they prefer Joanna and Dede's friendship because it just seems very genuine.
Yeah, it is. It's just organic, kind of.
Yeah, but Mide is like, I'm eyeing you small.
The intention for Dede was not to be jealous of Mide in any way or
Yeah,
any form. But Mide is making it seem
seem
like
like
I don't
they
like you,
wants
or you
me
are
under
forcing
my
your,
armpits, by armpits. Yeah,
you're forcing yourself up for me. That's how Mide is making friendship seem like, and it should just be something that's just breezy. Because they keep
yeah,
saying it that, oh, just having somebody here that's your person. Everybody's alone. You can find somebody here that you can connect with, and you can talk with, you can share laughs with. That's fine. But I don't really see a lot of similarities between them. Maybe it happens like that even in school when you go to school. There's some people that you're just drawn to on the first date that, okay,
yeah,
let's just talk, and the friendship never really just goes away like that. But it
yeah.
doesn't mean that something strong cannot be built from it.
Yes.
But I don't think they're similar.
I don't think I did the work outside the house. It's just very vague and fake. I've never seen them talking about their personal goals. Like, this is something about this housemate that I don't really like. Everyone is really trying to just avoid that entire tag of, oh, you're trying to, yeah, I'm not trying to get pity votes. So we don't really know these housemates. We don't really know them. Like, unlike last year, like time last year, we didn't knew that Cassia sold Okrika. We already knew that Cassia has a hairline that she's trying to promote. We already know a lot of things about the housemate. Cassia, we talked about how she and her husband met, how they struggled, how they broke up. You know, that's part of being in reality TV show because viewers want to connect with you beyond what they are seeing.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's on Sunday was the first time that Dede was actually vulnerable in the diary room, talking about her mother. She was crying. That was the first time. Then I think I did not watch it on live, but I saw it on social media that Media also was talking to Joanna about how she grew up in a face me, I face you house. That was really just 2 years ago that they decided to relocate from that environment. So I'm not sure about that, but yeah, we already know. At least we know that Media's mother is selling in Computer Village, sells food in Computer Village. But It's just really bits and pieces of the things. When Dede was conversation to start her own fashion line, never heard about anything about that. So yeah, to the fact that even that years ago, Fina, we already know Fina's uncle's name. I forgot the uncle's name. Even
Her auntie,
Messi,
how she stayed with her
I still the
auntie.
auntie, even Messi talk about her uncle. When she was on stage winning the show, her uncle was there and she called the uncle's name and dragged him out. We don't even know really know about their siblings. The only person I really give those bits and pieces is Kola that talk about his family, but it's still just very vague.
Big, yeah, the
I
houses
know
are very
nothing
big.
about Jesse J. Nothing.
His story, what he does, nothing.
Not okay.
Even
Just like say an
Amy
artist.
C doesn't want to go deep. It's the only place she really like,
Yeah,
oh, I struggled.
yeah,
I'm poor. I'm from the streets. That's what Amy C is
yes.
giving.
And that she also blackest
Mensa.
girl.
Mensa is the only person to that have been very vulnerable because he wants to win money.
Yeah, but it's still vague. Anybody, if you go to outside now, anybody has Mensa's storyline. His father left his mother. They were struggling. He's from a village. Okay, okay. He stayed inside house that is tight. Okay, very vague. And he's a lawyer. Vague still. I know nothing about Avatar.
I know nothing about K-Bob. I
know
know that he
nothing
went abroad.
You went abroad. You know he played games. You know he got an injury.
I know nothing about Faith.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
We just know that. We just know that Faith had an accident when that's why he decided to be a doctor. They're just really holding back because everybody like, oh, no pity story, no pity story.
Sultana too.
I know nothing about Sultana. We know nothing about Zita. Just the first day of how she talked about her parents, don't really approve of her coming to the show. And it's just very funny.
It's funny.
And I'm thinking that maybe that Dano task it brings out some razzle dazzle from people, but I still even it just
before the Dano task for level up season, we already know bits and pieces about
Brian and Adekule's father had an addiction. It's and I just think that it shows how the society is becoming every day, because these reality TV shows are a mirror society also, just like books, music, and everything. The society is becoming very, very tensed up. Like nobody wants to be vulnerable anymore, and that's what the housemates are reflecting. They don't want to be vulnerable. They keep saying, "Oh, I don't want to be deep. I don't want deep conversation. I don't want deep conversation." And you're just saying it's okay to be vulnerable. Nobody wants to be vulnerable anymore. Nobody wants to be genuine anymore.
And that's the way you win the money. And that's how you win people over. People want to relate.
People want to be able to relate. People want to see you and their story. I think
not just your struggle stories.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of people see in Amy C. But what people like Amy C because they feel like, oh, I can relate to this person. They are seeing this person.
So I don't really care for her.
Yeah, we're not fans of Amy C, but I think that's why a lot of people like gravitated towards her. That's how most of the time people always gravitate towards people, and people like, oh, it's pity story. No. And because they feel like they can relate to this person, whether it's pity story or not, they can just relate to you. So if you're giving them nothing, that's why if you look at winners, the past winners, there's a story. I cannot speak for the first winner, but if you're talking about Efe, there was a story. Yes, Miracle. There was a lot of poverty story there, but it was his story anyway. Miracle said, I want to be a pilot. There's a story there. Messi, AK, there was a story there. Who else was after Messi? Fina. No, somebody came for Fina. Lekon. There's a story there. It's music and everything. Messi came before Lekon. Messi was 2019. Messi, Lekon. After Lekon, Fina, there's a story there. White money, there's a story there. Who else is there? Elebai. I don't really know Elebai's story, but yeah, people felt like she was being bullied. So it's also still a story. But this year, even the image that everybody's banking on, just her appearance, about like, oh, leave her alone. She has not really given anything. There was a time she was talking about her family and the camera zoomed to her. That was week 1 or week 2. And she was like, she doesn't want trouble. She doesn't want her business out there. And I'm like, okay. Doris, we don't know Doris' story. Like, we know nothing about Doris, just Doris. She asked him. That is all.
She asked him?
Yeah, she's a producer. I don't know.
I don't Housemates, know. It just shows as they are trying to be entertaining, they are not really doing anything there. Yes. They're just here to just shout, fight, quarrel about the smallest things. I'm sick of the fight over kitchen. It's irritating.
No, I think that fight over kitchen is inevitable because when people feel like that,
some kind of things are still avoidable. You should know that, okay, this is a shared space. Yeah. This is how it's going to work. We're going to do this. We're sharing food, though. Like, rules are rules. Just follow them. Just follow them. When you hear the house say, or we're doing rationing for just
Yes.
follow the rules. Because some of all these kitchen fights are unnecessary. So people
Yeah.
don't comprehend. They'll just hear words and they start reacting, and it's so irritating. I do
Yeah.
not like it.
Honestly, the kitchen thing, I feel like it's inevitable, but at the same time, I agree with you that some things are avoidable. They are very avoidable. To me, the things that vexing me, those irrelevant gist
Of
about who like
kisu.
who kiss who did this, my fishes. I hate it. I honestly don't like it. Like, where is the game? Where's the competition that will make the housemates to not want to sleep
What's
at night?
annoying me now is I don't know where I said, oh, there's no, it's not even conspiring.
Yeah, no
If I
conspiration.
if I decide to audition that, okay, you vote for me, I'm happy to pick Plato. Vote for me has influential housemates of the week, because that is
Yeah,
like something that might get you to the finals. Why
yeah.
are we not campaigning
Like
and putting
I
ourselves
think
out
that
there?
people should consider that no conspirating or conspiration in the house.
I think you can even say, okay, conspiring now. It's when
Yeah,
Zita and Kola are like, don't put Tracy,
I think
put
that
this
is even
thing.
okay.
That is conspiring.
I think that is okay. I think that is something that is going to make the game interesting, because
It made
we're just
the
watching
All
the
Stars
people.
season actually
Yeah, it's very
nice,
interesting that
because
even Angel and Messi are not like the kingmakers in the house.
let us
I
save
think
Soba this time around.
conspiring is part of the game. Conspiring is part of human nature. I don't think that it's okay to just. I think they're trying to make the game a fair playground for everybody. I think we're back to Big Brother Naija organizers again. I think that the organizers are so lazy, because when you're watching the conspiration and you're feeling like also someone's already getting isolated, how is supposed to
Yeah,
warm their way? It's all social experiment. We're not just here to come and watch them on how they eat and how they make their food.
there are
No,
no cartels in this house. Funny enough.
nothing. No groups. No group. Then that what was happening that day. I was laughing. I was looking at everyone was enjoying it. Everyone was like, Kola is using brain to tell Zita to save him. Imagine Zita now betrayed Kola, save somebody random. That is content. But
That's
I
a
just feel like
game.
everything is just so stiff. So, let us not
Let's
rile up
not
the
offend
viewers.
though.
Like, it's so much.
Conspire.
The organizers are just used to the lazy script of sheep
Votes,
every year,
sheep.
so it's just tiring. The show started with so much energy. I think that the selection of the housemates are impeccable,
Yeah, it is.
but they should use the housemates judiciously. Use them like so that we can
And the housemates
enjoy.
should game. I know
Yeah,
there's no conspiring. Me, there's one way or the other. I will campaign for myself to win influential housemates of the week.
yeah.
What are we doing? Just sit
So
around and vote for some. Why would I just vote for Mesa? Vote
like
for
it's
Ruben.
a game, like it's an exam. They're not writing. They just give somebody
No.
this thing, and the housemates are just like
I'll help out in tax. I'm not saying I'm not help. I'll help out in tax. I'll help out in making the house lively and all of that. And I'm saying, vote for me for your most influential housemate or with style.
yeah.
Stop conspiring.
But I've made it. It's just like a show now that it's like a star maker. So as long as I'm here, and yeah, that's it. That's just
I
it.
feel your special way to reach week
If I just
5.
get to week 5, even this I was like, I don't know in the morning. But let's get to one this week. It's either they take me to that week, or no. She was like, they either take me to that week, or it's to the end. Or that was just she was saying she was trying to explain that it's either she leaves now or 1 week. I forgot the name of the week that she wants to stay, or she gets to the end,
You know,
because
week 7.
if she knows that she's not going to win, she wants to go outside and continue her IT because she's a student. So it just even Tracy said that she'll just get to week 5 as well. So it's just like, let people just see my face, and so it's really nothing to do with competition. And I think that for people who love competition, the competitive side, I think we should go and find another show to watch, because. Mm-mm. But let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think that we discussed a lot of things, talk about especially the Big Brother Naija organizers?
Nice.
Do you think that the game is so interesting that they made a perfect game for you, that you're enjoying the entire gameplay, or do you agree with us that they need to do more? The red phone needs to ring and needs to be something banging. That tray of trinkets has to be something good, as like something interesting that will intrigue us. We need intrigue in the house. And also, what else we talk about? Talk about Dede being a top game player in the house.
Yeah.
Do you think
So.
are you enjoying her game?
Do you think she's playing a game, or she
Yeah,
really likes
or that's who
Kola?
she is. Then we also talked about how the housemates are just there. We'll talk about how the housemates are just there. So we'll talk about a lot of things actually. So if you have any comments about the latest Big Brother Naija, what's going on there these last past days,
Tell us what you
Tell us
think.
what you think.
Do you like Rude Boy as the head of house this
And
week?
do you think that Dede and Kola's kiss was actually genuine or it was just another gameplay? Pick. And if you're a fan, if you're a diva, you're one of the divas, are you proud of what Dede did or not? Let us know what you think in the comments.
Yeah,
I think we should wrap it up here. Or do you have more to say?
not really. I'm waiting for anybody that wants to say anything. Anything. Say it
Yeah.
now. Say it now. Say it now.
So just waiting for any of your comments before we
And who do
go.
you think will leave this week? Who
Nobody's
is-
going this week. You forgot.
Oh,
I think the next time they're going to put those people. Somebody said something. There's not any comments.
No, no. Okay, Anita said K Bobo said he likes Dede but can't proceed since she has someone outside.
Thelma and Isabella are ready for the game. Big Brother is just not ready. Honestly, Thelma and Isabella's rivalry is another thing to. Is this something to look at?
Isabella is just a very forgettable housemate at this point.
But people like her though, but she's forgettable. I even forgot about her. There's really nothing that's going on about her except that Thelma and her beef. Will they ever forgive each other? I don't think so. I think that they are such strong personalities that they don't let things go easily. So I think that's just going to go. That's going to be one of the female rivalries that we'll have this season. Thelma and Isabella. I don't think it's going away anytime soon.
Reunion go hot.
Yeah, I think our reunion is going to be hot because of the personalities that came to the house. I just wish that there was more gameplay. Then K-Bobo and Dede. This was surprising because we did not see this. That K-Bobo and Dede actually forming a friendship. Even we didn't even also see that Ortega and Dede were having this brotherhood and sisterhood.
Maybe that Kayode cannot handle the camera this year.
Like it was so crazy.
We're missing a lot of things.
We're missing so much.
I have to wait for diary room. Even Faith said something today in diary room about Sultana.
Yeah.
That I'm like, Sultana, salty.
Yes. That Sultana took Doris's necklace and hid it. That Sultana is just very mischievous. And Sultana just likes to pretend like, oh, she don't know what's going on. And I don't know. But yeah, K-Bobo like Dede, but he's not able to act on it because she already has a lot of things going on around her.
And if he wanted to, if she did not have a boyfriend, if he wanted to, he would
have gone there. Do you think that Dede would have gone with K-Bobo?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Why?
I don't think I've ever sued. I don't think so.
I think maybe. I think maybe
so.
he will not be too much in the queue like he is right now if he had somebody.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I think he would try. I think that K-Bobo would not be like
Kola together.
The only thing I know is that K-Bobo will do the long game thing. That's what Denari is doing with Doris. I think that's how K-Bobo will play it out. He will be like very nice, very sweet, cooking for the person. They'll be talking, having conversations. But I don't think that Dede will like
if she had a boy. If she did not have a boy.
Yeah, I don't think Dede will like him.
I think maybe eventually like Doris, but I don't think Doris likes Denari.
Yeah, do you think that Doris likes Denari?
And it's breaking my heart.
I only want a cute friendship from Dede and K-Bobo. It can be a cute friendship. I don't know why people are against friendship in this world, or between a man and a woman. But anyway, that's their cup of tea. But before we go, Denari and Doris, you say you don't think Denari.
I don't think Doris likes man. It hurts me so much.
I don't think Doris likes Denari. I think that she's just like, okay, this person give me an attention. This person give me attention. Let me just.
And I think it's sad. If you don't really like somebody, don't go for it. Why is Doris so desperate to be in a ship? Because she was like in a ship with.
At first, it was Kola.
Ship with Kola saying that they were very matching outfits.
Yeah, she was even pissed off at Kola. Yeah, and Kola was trying to play dumb and playing in her face. Then later on, now it's Denari. I'm not really feeling that relationship. Although Denari is doing everything he can.
I think Doris didn't expect Denari
to like her.
Yeah, that's what Anita is saying.
Yeah, I just think that
this is not loading.
I just think that Denari and Doris, at least for the fact that Doris did not like Denari at the first. For the fact that Doris did not like Denari that first week as a person, I don't think that she likes him now.
It happens like that. We know enemies to lovers.
Enemies to lovers can happen. There can be a slow burn there. But she nominated in the first week. I know that it can happen though. It happens in real life too that, oh, I hated him.
But in this case, I feel like it's because Doris noticed that, okay, Kola is like a lost cause right now. The only time most talk to me is about Dede and the relationship with Dede. So why don't I just go and meet the guy that is just behind me
That's what I think, Sham.
and just likes me. I think that's what she's after right now. She doesn't really like the guy,
But
and
let
it's
us
sad.
but let us know what you think. If you have been riding with us for since we started this live, we love you. And if you're just joining us, we're so sorry that you have to watch the playback because we're going to be leaving this live chat now. And thank you so much for sticking with us. And please, we also do movie reviews. We talk about movies on our channel, so you should definitely subscribe to our channel,
Yeah, and
like
check
our
those videos out.
videos. Yeah, and we also come live every week. Where we come live twice every week. Talk about Big Brother Naija. We also talk about our movie news, everything that's going on in the movie world every week as well. So please always ride with us by subscribing to our channel and liking our live videos, everything. Just stick around and join our community. Thank you so much. Information waiting for you.
And Blinkies.
Yeah. So until next time, do take care of yourself.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.